On our second tour day in Paris, we visited the Catacombs, had lunch at an outdoor cafe in the middle of a divided street, took a boat tour on the Seine, and marveled at the Arc de Triomphe. We are RonBev Retirement Journeys. Ron opted not to come on what became a girls' trip with 3 nieces and 1 sister-in-law on this particular journey. In Paris, we stayed in a 7th-floor home exchange with wonderful city views.
It is just beautiful out here today. Brighter than it was yesterday.
Our first stop of the day was the Paris Catacombs. Your favorite, right?
That was my favorite.
Oh, okay. Entering the catacombs, we were each given an audio guide and introduced to the underground labyrinth, first with descriptions and pictures, and then by descending the stairs about 65 feet. What were once underground quarries to mine limestone for the construction of magnificent Paris buildings eventually became the world's largest underground ossuary, a final resting place for millions of human skeletal remains.
This is a quarry area. It's a little bit damp down here. I'm sweating like a cow, actually. This says halt. This is the Empire of the Dead.
In the 1700s, the Cemetery of the Holy Innocents, the largest cemetery in Paris, was so full that piles of skulls and bones were left in the open, dismaying residents concerned about hygiene. In 1780, when a mass grave collapsed into residents' basements nearby, the cemetery was ordered closed. A few years later, authorities began the transfer of exhumed bones from the cemetery to the abandoned limestone quarries. Although religious ceremonies accompanied the transfers, once at their destination, the bones were unceremoniously dumped down a shaft onto the quarry floor. Many cemeteries in Paris followed suit, emptying their dead into the abandoned quarries, primarily during the late 1700s and into the 1800s. Some bones discovered during urban renovation were transferred as late as the 1960s. The bones were organized into neat walls of femurs and skulls in front of bone piles in the cavities behind. The catacombs were opened to the public on a limited basis in 1809 and was named after the famous catacombs in Rome. There is an effort to identify where some of the bones were taken from and the years placed, though there are bones from several million men, women, and children, especially from the 10th through the 18th centuries.
The bodies of combatants in the French Revolution, some of them were just buried directly to the catacombs.
Records from the emptied cemeteries prove that many notable French people are included in the anonymous millions. Many catacomb stones are engraved in Latin or French with quotations from poets, philosophers, and biblical texts, many referencing the inevitability of death.
An illegal concert was held here in 1897, although they said the space was bigger at the time. The shaft through which bones were lowered.
Leaving the catacombs, we're all smiling We thought it was very interesting and very respectable.
I won't even show you.
Yes, and
Look on underground sewers.
where are we? We're at the 14 Cafe in the middle of Paris.
Bonjour. Bonjour. This is from the sewage.
Would you like to see the book that we're reading?
So,
Yes.
what are you reading about now? Tell me.
This is
Cholera.
underground sewage, and it teaches you about cholera and the cholera epidemic.
What a lovely thing to
sewage
read
is-
as
Yeah.
we're about to eat.
See, there's a well. I mean, here, let me find the. Oh, see, there we go. Effects of cholera.
Oh my.
Yeah, very.
Oh, thank you. Appetizing.
Yes. Food Instagram. For
Oh
food.
my
This
goodness, but that looks delicious.
Yeah.
And this was vegetarian? That's yummy. It looks good, and
this
mine
soup-
looks so good. Carbonara. Except for the egg yolk. I don't know if I've ever done that. Where it's, is it not cooked?
It's obviously just fine to eat it.
This is what Sylvia got. She got her tiny little espresso. Is that what you were expecting?
I was thinking it would be a little bigger than that. But I've had my experiences in getting French coffees, and they're always much smaller than I had anticipated.
Tartare de boeuf. I think that is beef, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And French fries.
Is it like sushi?
I don't know.
It's
This is Sylvia's pretty cheese plate.
wow. I wish I'd had a little bit of whipped cream with my espresso.
You can have some.
Yes, could I
That's
have
over
just
here.
a tiny little bit?
Is that good?
That's fine. Thank you. That will really make it great.
We found a supermarket. They're all looking at the cat cafe. I think they want to come back. After eating, we took a little break at our temporary home. A little later, we headed out for a boat tour on the Seine.
This is fun. We're having. Oh, it's a video! Yay!
Oh, video! We're looking for the tour boats. How still he's standing? All right, but it's moving quickly. And the cruise is right here by the Eiffel Tower. Notre Dame, rebuilt.
Paris.
We're stopping to get something to drink. We're dry.
Yes, very dry.
It looks brighter on the phone than it is.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And point up the Eiffel
This
Tower.
is me, and then we're right here under the Eiffel Tower. Wow.
Starting up
Wait,
here.
I'm missing somebody.
Hello. And then you gotta dip down. We gotta get the tower.
Dip it down. No,
No,
dip it
all
down.
the way down. I got you. Okay, there's all the people, the church, the steeple. Whoa!
While we were out, we decided to see one more tourist attraction, the Arc de Triomphe, and got some entertainment on the way. There was more music at the arch. The Arc de Triomphe was commissioned to honor those who fought and died for France in the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. The tomb of the unknown soldier from World War I is marked by an eternal flame. This is the eternal flame, and there's the Champs-Élysées, the most famous street in Paris.
We woke up and then we went to the Catacombs. And around 3 p.m. we went to 14th Cafe. And then we went home for a bit. And then after taking a break at our house, we went to a boat ride down the Seine. And then we went from there to the Arc de Triomphe. And now we are on the metro home. Yeah.
Ready to go home and go to bed. It's been a great day.
Bonne nuit.
What's that mean?
Good night.
Oh, all right. You look too solemn. Join us next time when we visit the Louvre, and thanks for watching.